let's start off with ItMeZae and V. Number 6, Ace of Authority. We're starting off with V. We're starting off with Zae. I just realized I have this. Yeah, the fixed one. There we go. Should actually be able to see the security somewhat. Okay. Starting off the match, we actually should have Zae, right? Yeah. So Zae's running an adventure build, and they're actually not the only one running an adventure build. So it should be interesting to see how well these do, because they just have like a really solid base. But with the rule set, the top end has to be, you know, aces only, which they're already running. And their signature card for the aces that are required are also usually just ran in the deck anyways. The only real downside that the adventure deck sees, and it's not even a true downside, is that all level 3 through 5s have to be ran at a 2 of. But Adventure has so many to pick from, and they can just digivolve over each other, that it just kind of works out. The deck still kind of does what it wants to do. So this is definitely looking to be probably the favorite set of decks coming into this one, because they're kind of fucked up. And then V chose hard mode. They're using one of my favorite decks of all time, the Yuki stuff, even though it's not the best in the world, but they chose that to try to win their first event with, and I think that's going to be really, really interesting and enjoyable. I'm rooting for V secretly, but don't tell anybody. The two decks I prepped if I were going to play, one was a Maskmon deck that I definitely wouldn't want to run, and the other one is a Black War Greymon deck / Greymon deck, which is that deck's kind of fucked. If I'm being for real. V is in a tough spot because V just straight up does not have any rookies. And in this deck here, where you really just want as much momentum as you can possibly get, it's not the end of the world, because V's already seen Memory Setter that can also get them some memory off the discards, and already seen a few memory boosts, but they're kind of in a position right now where it's like, okay, we got some resources going, but we got to start getting some mons on the field. Definitely some considerations to be made. Give me 1 second. I have to mute. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. I'm gonna have to mute from time to time. I am still sick. Antibiotics are doing their job, but good lord. Give me one moment. I'm sorry. Zae said, fuck it, we ball. We're going straight into Metal Garurumon. We're sending that Eismon out of here, and we're gonna start doing some work. So it would be really nice for Zae right now. Actually, here we go. If they stack their procs right, they should be able to play a card from... Yep, they did. Okay, cool. I say they're in a situation where they're just gonna make their board wider and be able to do more on their turn. Wow, got to survive that security check because of the DP boost they got from one of their inheritables. Worked out in their favor for sure. This is definitely... It's like, which tamer? I'm scheming. Has the fucking laundry list of tamers in their hand. Which one? I know I need to use one of them. You know what I mean? Like, a fucking evil Knievel up in here. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping for what was I say? I'm hoping for V to be able to get at least a chance to fight back a bit more here. Because right now they're in a very precarious situation. Their position isn't exactly the safest, you know. They got nothing really to fight back with. I don't even know if... I can't even remember what the card does off the top of my head, but I don't even know if Deathslinger can really help him out right now. Ooh, we're gonna slam it the fuck down. Ooh, that's so crazy. I love it. This is a lucky play right here. They're emptying the hand. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Now, do they remember that after they discard a card, they're going to gain a memory? That's the question. That's hard, I know. Do you want to get rid of Deathslinger? Do you want to get rid of... Either way, you're going to have to drop more cards from your hand if you go into Loudmon. So, you'll be able to keep your turn here. Yeah. Pretty sure Loudmon shoots 2 cards, right? Yeah, trash 2 cards in your hand, then delete 1. Oh, we got a rookie. Woo woo. Are they going to keep Yuki in hand, or are they going to keep the Immon so they could digivolve over the Yamon? There we go. Let's go. Shooting. Yeah, that's an on play Digimon for searching. Yeah. But you don't want Zeta Warp Digivolve? You're not feeling that? My assumption here is that the Impmon's going to be the play, so they could play a Yuki from trash, correct? Just kind of my assumption here, but we'll see. Hard knowing. Okay, they are going to in fact go for the hard play Impmon. Oh, nope. Second guessing. It's okay. It's tough with this this deck in particular. You got to make every move count, because once you have less stuff to play, it gets really scary. So I totally get it. Question is, do they go into their enabler Yuki, or do they go into their memory setter Yuki? Super understandable. That's the one I would probably choose personally, because I'm a sicko. All right. Now V has themselves a memory setter and their enabler Yuki on the board. And Zay is looking mighty scary up in here. Oh my fucking god. I have a feeling we're going to see some plays in this event, in this tournament, that are going to be people playing around the fact that they know their opponent has an ace in hand and they straight up don't want to deal with that shit. So like this, for example, rather than like swinging and doing stuff because you know the heavy metal's got to be in hand, right? Zay just like, what if I hard played? What if I simply hard played or Krma? That's so funny. Not the Digivolve one. No. All right. Well, unfortunately, Loudmon just got shot. It really do be like that. Who's getting sent to the graveyard? Ah, there goes Tentomon. Bye bye, friend. You insectoid freak. And now what? Can't reduce Digivolution cost. No. If I remember it correctly, this this Punkmon should have retaliation. No? Oh, guess not. I don't know. I can't check because once again, no spectator mode. So we're using the Discord screen share here to make things work. Sure are. Our courage is united, or whatever the fuck it's called. I hate that card. It just does all the things. Wow. Do it. Only unfortunate part about this is if they were to go into Loudmon, they would have to trash their entire hand, basically, except for one card. But if they go into something else, like a Orochimon, they wouldn't have to, so that's at least nice. Digivolve 2! Banana bread! Who is going to be the face to show up? I mean, either way, at least V gets another draw, but do be kind of scary though. Gotta go ahead and grab themselves an Orochimon for the on deletion effect plus a retaliation inheritable. Question is, will they have a chance to do anything with it? Oh, let me see what's going. What are we thinking? What's the plan? Man, I love the fucking the Yuki stuff so much. I feel like when Bandai cooked this up, they were so close to cooking a really sick deck, but they just kind of like underbaked a little bit for no fucking reason. Because if you look at the other Liberator decks, even before all their like new support, they were still gaming for the most part. I don't know what they were doing here. I do one day want to have like a max rarity paper set of this, and I want to do it before they get to be super pricey. Because I have a feeling it's going to get proper support eventually and be better. And when that time comes, I want to already have like the base set of cards in max rarity. But I don't think that's going to be a reality anytime soon. I can't even get like the DNA package stuff I need for all of my pet decks. Oh shit. Who's getting shot? Yeah, them. Abandoned. No Digivolution cost reductions. Do we care about that though? We do now. Click, click, boom. Oh, Tamer hate in my LDCC. Oh, what a lovely day. This brings a tear of joy to my eyes. Oh my gosh, I could just wipe it off, but I'm gonna let it roll down my cheek instead. Bye-bye. Yeah, we hate tamers up in here. I'm just joking. It's so weird because like there's a lot of archetypes in this game, I would say, and there's a lot of stuff you can do. But for whatever reason, hybrids to this day still piss me off just to look at them. I'm like, nah. In fact, I dislike hybrids so much now because of the TCG. I don't even want to watch Frontier when the time comes. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Pass. I'll just probably wind up skipping that one. Zay's just gonna fuck it, we ball, and drop a Tai Kamiya onto the field. Adventure time. Passing their turn. Okay. I respect it. I respect the vibe. I respect the energy. I just realized. My chat was broken for a sec. Interesting. Okay. Once again, just double checking our trash to see what we have available in there. V's trying to be very careful to make sure that they're able to get targets they actually want, or not try to go for a line where there's no target available. So I definitely respect the what's it called, due diligence, if you will, instead of just free balling it and hoping something's in the trash. I used to have this person at my locals whenever we would play. They played Millith, and they would like hold their trash and like constantly be shuffling their trash and then set them down in piles of 5 and then picking them up and do it again when it wasn't their turn. And I would just be like, please release me. But this is the most fucking distracting opponent in the entire world. Fortunately, I didn't make like meaningful misplays against them, but good lord. Never felt good to play against them. Just way too overstimulating in a room that was already full of noise and sense. V's board is getting pretty wide. Surprised the fear, the seed of fear has been planted so heavily into Zay right now, but I do gotta respect the patience. They say it's a virtue, so I'm sure they're onto something, whoever they are. Intel Loudmon for the 2 Patuis with some big fucking raid and piercing. Oh my goodness, my golly, this is terrifying. Oh boy, got to have a big old bish. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna hurt no matter which way you look at it. Sending the Yuki. Okay. Me personally, I'd be a little too scared to send the Yuki just because my Impmon wouldn't be able to play Yuki from trash anymore because I have 2 Tamers now. And if I wanted to Digivolve twice off of Yuki, which I mean, what are the chances of that really happening? But if I wanted to, plus the memory gain. But Via is choosing to keep her hand with her Digimon, so that she's in a more I can actually do things with these Digimon position, it seems. Ooh, time to raid Shadow Legends. Said, get that MFing Metal Garurumon out of my MFing face. Ah, but the delay for a level 5. And then you gotta worry about the second possible blast card chilling. Oh shit. Oh shit. Lilymon, you sack of crap. We have some bona fide adventure Lilymon haters in my community. And yeah, I'm sure that didn't feel too good. Blowing up an ace Digimon, raiding into it, all that extra effort, just for them to have an option card to allow them to play a level 5 Lilymon for free and shoot their own ace in return. Definitely gotta be one of the bottom 3 feelings of all time. Lilymon blasting. Oof. To a Metal Garurumon. Should be able to shoot whoever back to bottom, and that's going to be the Loudmon. And an unfortunate security check is going to put V in a position where essentially her entire board is cleared. Their entire board is cleared. My apologies. Decisions. Choices. Yeah, that's rough. That was a rough turn. A lot of work just for that to happen. Is there a line in which V can kind of dig themselves out of here? That's the thing we got to ask ourselves. Me too, V. Me too. I'm not sure either. I'm just watching them click and me, click and then me, Unfortunately, that's going to be unfortunately for V, that's going to be a mem set from Zae. Zae is looking real good right now. As long as everything goes their way this turn, this should be round. This should be the first round in the books, as long as nothing goes sideways. Oof, and that's going to be a big, fat, fucking suspend and stun. Or a stun on the Yuki. Said, frick it, we'll swing in with our ace first. Maybe I'm a coward, but I'd be swinging with the lower DP mons first. But fair enough. Maybe they're worried about a sec bomb or something. I'm not really sure. Or maybe they're just going left to right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. That's what I would have been worried about with the War Greymon. Knowing my luck, I would have swung right into that heavy metal Dramon ace and my turn would have been fucking over. Ooh. Scary. Oh, there's a Death Slinger. There's a security bomb. Do we end the turn? Oh, do we prolong? Do we prolong a possible death? He's picking. See you later, stinker. Yeah, smelly mechanical dog. V hangs on with 0 security, buying themselves another turn. But because of both of their Yukis, they're able to go to 5. And I mean, heck, if they get a discard off on this, they also get a chance to gain another memory, possibly a 6 memory turn. What's the play? That's the question. What is the play? It's tough. It's tough. I know. Okay, easy money going into the Impmon. Gonna have to try to build something here, make something happen out of nothing. Oof. Fight back, maybe? Or does the adventure do what the adventure does and kind of rolls you over? Okay. I'm wondering if we're going to see an Eismon scatter mode for the returning of the ace to the hand. Nope. My assumption, the line I thought was going to happen was I thought they were going to digivolve into the Eismon, get the heavy metal Dramon back. Although I guess if you're going into and then excuse me, get the heavy metal Dramon back. Ooh, fancy. They would go into an ultimate over their Eismon with their other Yuki after they already gained a memory. And then they would have the heavy metal Dramon ace in their hand. And I guess they would die first anyways from the Digimon died first from the War Greymon. Yeah, good thing I wasn't piloting the deck. Good God. I'd be throwing. Hard play that shit. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Unfortunately, though, one blocker just is not enough. V did the best they could to fend off the adventure onslaught, but this is one of those decks where the longer you play, the harder it is to overcome them. So just like that. Or Garurumon is going to evolve into Metal Garurumon, pushing that blocker out of their fucking face and closing out the first round. Good round. Good round. Now V gets to choose if they want to go first or second. I respected the effort. I really did. It's a tough match. Even if the Yuki deck didn't have to be nerfed right now. Like, even if the adventure deck was still nerfed, right, and the Yuki deck was playing at full power, would the Yuki deck really be able to win 50% of the time? I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. All right. V's going to go first. They're going to have a chance to go straight into Itmon. They actually have a rookie this time. Holy crap. Completely different start to the match. They're going to slam down their memory setter and say, go next, Zay. I'm building value right off rip. And Zay actually draws into a fucking rookie. Let's go. Both players with instant rookies and tamers to get their game started for them. Oh my goodness. Actual gameplay here. Nobody fighting from behind. Zay opting to go into the Gatomon off Rippo. And then I'm guessing for economy, I'm going to go ahead and go for their most expensive tamer. You get set to 3 because of the Yuki mem setter. They're going to promote their Itmon. Question mark. Okay, no longer a question mark. They're in fact going to promote the Itmon. Is this a certified 00 gamer moment? I'm assuming they're doing something here. Me when the simulator isn't accepting my stack piece. Let me throw it down. Let me put it down. Going into the Orochimon for blocker? Question mark? The world will never know. Oh, are they going to purple scramble into Yuki for end of turn? That'd be pretty wild, gamer. I love assuming things and then being wrong most of the time. Okay, they are in fact going to do the purple scramble so they can digivolve their Eismon scatter mode into Orochimon. Also, what fucking sick card art. I mean, this whole game has sick card art, right? That Orochimon is just wild looking, truly. And now V has both versions of their Yuki on the board, choosing not to attack in with Orochimon and instead keeping a blocker up. I'm going to be so real with you, though. I don't know. It's going to make a heckin' schmeckin' bunch of difference, though. Where Garurumon comes out, allowing them to shoot the Orochimon off rip, which is truly just fucking unfortunate. V is going ahead and choosing cards to discard. They have some decisions to make here. Yep, Black Sabbath. Bye-bye, Black Sabbath. The effect fizzled since there is no real target that they could go after. And then Patamon is coming, or sorry, Palmon. Patamon, listen to me. Fake Digimon fan. Doesn't even name the OG Adventure Digimon rookies correctly. So sad. That's despicable. Where Garurumon is not swinging in. V gets the chance to not only set her memory to 3, their memory to 3. I don't know why I keep doing that, but they also get to return. They get to use Purple Scramble if they so choose. Purple Scramblies. Are we scrambling? Are these eggs all sorts of messed up or what? Definitely worth thinking about. Or is it? Digivolve. Yeah, it's happening. Playing that Itmon. Oh, heck. What's good, Nia? Welcome in, Haglets. I hope you had a good time watching Nia's stream. Thanks for swinging by. For those of you that have had a nice long day already and enjoyed Nia's stream and need to go, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for supporting Nia. How you feeling, Nia? Did you have some good mining? Hi, Duck. Quack, quack. We're doing the Digimon TCG tournament. It's a lot of fun. We got a really interesting deck versus like a really prominent deck boxing right now. It's going about how you'd expect, but it's still fun to watch. Ooh, the double shoot actually hitting the tamer. Man, I love this ultimate card. I think I should take a look at possibly running them in some decks in the future, because being able to just shoot a tamer seems so fucking nice. Getting rid of that consistent value on the opponent's board. there's simply just not enough tamer hate in this game, and anytime I see it, it just brings joy to me. Seriously, truly. Thanks for the pets. Every neon. Whippy. Whoop, whoop. Not me throwing. I have one job, and that's to switch screens and yap, and I'm consistently fucking up the switching screens portion. Fucking classic. Okay, Zay is choosing to play it safe, getting an Our Courage United up so that in the event that their ace gets blown up when that happens, that they have a little bit of protection, which is super understandable if they're planning on going to their ace this turn, which they are. The War Greymon's not going to be able to get the immunity that it normally gets because there's no tamers on their side of the field, let alone tamers with multiple colors, but they are going to be able to shoot V's Digimon. And this is kind of what I mentioned before. The problem with the Yuki deck, this purple deck that V's playing, is that it's so fucking undercooked, it's raw. They made it so that you have to get rid of one of the most important resources in the entire game in order to use the cool effects. So you have to pitch cards from your hand to the trash, and then you can do cool stuff with your trash, right? You can digivolve into cards in your trash, which is so fucking cool. It's an awesome mechanic. It just should be a thing for this deck to do freely. But the fact that you're limited to like that ability and other abilities in this deck working with a hand size 4 or smaller, and then if you have 4 cards, you're even more limited, but if you have 0, you get like max power, right? Which is all well and good, but none of the boss monsters in this deck have protection at all, which other decks do, especially in the Liberator front as well, which this is Liberator. So you don't have that. You don't have like the explosive power of some other decks that are similar as far as like their release date or, you know, what they came from. So it's just kind of like you have this thing that's kind of like trying to be somewhat grindy and then go kind of wide, but also do a little bit of early game control. But then you get like Russian blocker and all your evil dragon fuckers have +1 security. It's like, that's cool, but you never really get the opportunity to hit that. When you do, the 1 in like 20 times, it feels amazing, but it's missing whatever the sauce is to make it happen and make it happen reliably. And that's just really sad. It's super, super sad. And the saddest part is the best version of this deck uses so many cards from outside of its archetype, it's not even funny. And don't get me wrong, I don't want Digimon to become Yu-Gi-Oh 2 where everything is just archetype driven. I don't want that, because one of the cool things about Digimon is the true freedom of deck building. It is like it's a brewer's paradise. If you love brewing decks, why did I say it like that? If you love brewing decks, this is like one of the best TCGs, if not the best, to get into. But at the same time, holy shit, man, give Yuki some love. I'm begging you, Bandai. You gave us a new video game, you know, maybe a new anime. You gave us that too. Maybe help us out. This is diabolical. Shooting a level 7 with the War Greymon's on Digivolve. Oh man, I'm sorry. What's crazy is like right now V has a stronger resource, you know, board state, but their hands lacking. Zay's in a really good position. You know, they got shit happening right now. Got another solid option card for protection and draw power to find stuff that they need. They got plenty of aces in their hand, you know, champions. I mean, they don't have any rookies really, but like, who fucking cares, you know? Especially since most of their tamers let them reduce the play cost of their Digimon. Not the one on the field, but still there. Yeah, Our Courage United fucking procs again. Another draw 2 and oh my god. Zay is hitting so many aces. I kind of feel bad for them. It's okay. They need the nerf right now though. They need to be slowed down a little. Oh my goodness. All right, V, it's time. All right, V, if you're gonna make something happen, let's make it happen. I believe in you. V, fight back. You can do it. Commentator bias? No, it's not commentator bias. I want a good, clean, even fight as much as possible. And if we can see it here, that'd be cool. See, I'm a fucking psychopath. I would just hard digivolve. But again, don't play how I play, because I play so fucking YOLO, it costs me games constantly. I'm the same motherfucker that hard played an 11 drop, 12 drop Digimon just for funsies. Because I was like, well, fuck it, not much else I can do. I could have passed turn, taken the risk. I was like, no, let's just give them 10 memory, and I still wound up winning. They forfeited. God, I missed that deck. I should build a new Digimon deck in the current meta, because that shit was dumb. Problem is Digimon has like no protections, and currently it's not helpful. Just be slamming shit down. Tong tong tong. Digivolve 2 Heavy Metal Dramon. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. What are we playing? All right, we're playing another card. Do it, do it, do it. I believe in you. If he's like, there's nothing in my trash. What the fuck? How is my trash so empty? Shooting a tamer. These tamers can't stay alive for more than 3 seconds. Let's go, attack. Too bad I can't attack the War Greymon, but you know, we'll take the security checks and run with it. Yeah. Nope. 1. Bye-byes. Single security. Oh, they didn't have like Loudmon underneath them. I see. I was expecting a double check on that security, but it's okay. All right, Tentomon Digivolves over their egg, allowing them to draw a card. They pull another Lilymon. What? Okay, they don't have any tamers to dupe a Lilymon with. Question is, can they make something? Yeah, but they don't have any tamers yet, Taiga. It's okay. Trust. It's okay. Okay. Zay's just fucking running it down. I want to know. They do. He's doing it. I would say, do they steal the turn back? They sure fucking do. V, let's go. Guys, they're going to play a level 5, but they're not going to be able to get anything meaningful off of it because, again, no tamers. But they do get a body so that they can, ace Digivolve again. No! There's 2 cats! Welcome in, tiny Pokemon. We're doing a Digimon TCG tournament with special rules tonight. I hope you enjoy your stay. 2! That's what I'm saying. There's 2 of them. Why that became my follow alert sound, I'll never be able to tell you. Gotta be my favorite sound bite of me, though. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's a Lilymon. What was the context exactly? I was reacting to some videos, like the React Slop streamer that I am, and there was a cat, and then there was 2 cats, and I was very excited that there was 2 cats instead of 1. More Greymon comes out. Yeah, unfortunately, that was probably coming. You know what, Nia? I could probably find the out of context video that's actually in for you sometime if you want.
Sub chat. One of my favorite.
No, stop. I'm trying to pull up my live stream on YouTube. Don't fucking play my
sub chat.
Oh my!
One of my favorite.
Stop. Trying to make sure my shit's working because it just said that it went down. Did it? OBS, you liar! You silly Billy. It's not down. Zay's out here using Alliance. Oh fuck! 2, 3. No, just 2. Okay. I got a little excited for nothing. You would love that. All right, yeah, I'll send it to you sometime. It is a good soundbite. True. Probably my only good one. No, I'm just kidding. I have a couple other ones that are pretty okay. But genuine joy, I don't think was I think it surprised me. I think that's the joy that I had was truly shocking to even myself. Zay setting themselves up for another blast Digivolution. Not that V is going to be able to trigger that in their current state. It is looking dire. Will our Yuki player be able to make some waves, be able to put some sound waves into the stadium now, or is this kind of it? I mean, they're fighting back. It's not like they're not. See, I'm a fucking psychopath. And I would be hard playing the VAbandoned right now. But that's because I'm a fucking psychopath. And I'm not to be trusted. I'd be hard playing the VAbandoned, killing the War Greymon. And then I'd be hard playing the Orochima. This is why I'm not allowed to play these games, because I don't take them seriously. I go for the most fucking stupid YOLO plays you can, not all the time, but like enough that I should be having my decks taken away from me. I was playing my roommate with my Cyber Sleuth Omnimon deck yesterday, and I did the most brain dented play because I was like, if I hit the 3 cards I need, I win. But the chances of that happening are so slim that I'm probably gonna lose. Guess who hit every single fucking card they needed and then immediately won? Could it be me? I was like, oh man, I feel bad now. I don't think they knew because they don't like play the Digimon TCG that much, but I was like, man, if only they knew how fucked this play was. Ooh, ooh, ooh. VAbandoned is back out, but like, hear me out, chat. I'm just gonna die. How many more Greymons do you have? 4. The rules call for fucking 4. You run an ace, there has to be 4 of them. They just keep coming. Me too whenever I see my wife, but that's besides the point. Damn, this VAbandoned got destroyed. Poor purple boy. Wasn't deserved. I mean, it was, but you know, whatever. Draw a card, trash a card. What is this, a purple deck? Wow, bye-bye. Another Yuki has hit the field. Congratulations. Is that a TaigaMoon? I remember when TaigaMoon first went to the digital world. I was the ripe young age of redacted. And now look at me. Can't even get off my own porch. What do we think it'd say? Got a lot of bodies up in here. Yeah, that's fair. No, I get it. I mean, what's the point, right? Because they're just going to go to 3 anyways. Yeah. Yippee. Whoa. Is that a weird Greymon and a metal Greymon? Oh, not the D-Digivolve. Man. Adventure be kind of adventuring. You know what I mean? Whew. That's going to be a big draw. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Going to 5. A train to the top, baby. 5 memory. How we gonna spend it? Was good, Millie? Wag. Wag. How do the silly? Do it wiggle when you wiggle when you. Oh my fucking god. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, hi. Hi, Sin. Hi, B. Hi, Cam. I'm getting fucking destroyed right now by everybody. Thank you for the raids, y'all. Much appreciated for you guys being here. Guys. Oh my god, Shadow Wendigo, thank you for the raid. Guys ready to get creepily laughed at a few times. Thank you guys so much for the jumpinings. We're doing a Digimon TCG tournament right now. It's going very well. It's a lot of fun. For those of you that just dropped in, if you got a run in jet, please do so. You know, go sleep, go eat, go do whatever you got to do. I appreciate you for raiding me. To anybody new here, I host a Digimon TCG tournament twice a month now. Yeah, twice a month now. I host a good old-fashioned Guilty Gear tournament once, sometimes twice a month. And on top of that, I write books, I do art, and I do a little bit of streaming. By a little bit of streaming, I mean I stream 7 days a week. Because I have a mental illness. This is what I love. Here. Let's go, V. You got the board state. Wah! Cook. Do it. Do it. Who needs to block? You don't. Do it. Hard play another. Hard play another. Because the issue is that the War Greymons, when attacking, is going to proc and shoot whatever the lowest is anyways. Yes, yes, yes. Do it. Give in. Give in to your primary desires. No. Hard play the ace. I believe in you. V. Yes, read the card, please. When Digivolving, when attacking, delete. V, you gotta play another Digimon so you could have 2 blockers. Or kill the bitch. Pick one. You can do it. I believe. No, there's a few plays here. I mean, the primary concern is that they're going to have... Zay's going to have a Palmon, a Biomon, and a War Greymon to swing in with on their turn. So we're going to have 3 swingers. And the War Greymon, when it attacks, will automatically delete one of the blockers on V's side. Right? So it's going to be 1 Digimon to 3 Digimon. So even if V absolutely fucking murders the War Greymon, it's going to be 2 blockers, or sorry, 1 blocker to 2 swingers, right? But at least one of theirs won't get deleted. But then, hear me out. I forgot where I was going with this. If they kill the, if they kill the War Greymon, they'd be able to keep turn and do some more. Were they concerned about a blast? Trying to think, what would my play been here? I'd swing into the War Greymon, get some memory back. I'd hard play the Gotsumon. I'd still have what, 2 memory, I think, or 1. Is the overflow for War Greymon 4 or 5? I can't remember. I think it's 4. So I'd have 1 memory to work with. And I'd Digivolve into Loudmon. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. I'd Digivolve into Loudmon, passing turn, and shooting the rookie that they just shot. And then they'd only be able to promote with the 1 Digimon, and I'd have a blocker for that. I'd have at least 1 blocker for that. Yeah, just the 1. And I'd also have an ace so that I could play something else if they attacked from my trash, right? I think that's what my play personally would be. Because now they're in a position where... well, I guess the overflow for killing or blocking the War Greymon would steal turn back for V. Yeah. So I guess they could just block the War Greymon, but Zay could just not attack and hold on to it, right? Oh? Did I miss something? Okay, so they're sacrificing that because they know it's going to get blown up when Zay attacks. Makes sense. That's free chip. But they could have used it for a blocker. Oh, they're going to ace so that they have another blocker anyways. Okay, I see. But the one attacking from Zay goes off first anyways, killing that, so they won't be able to blast. I'm a little confused. I'm going to be real. I'm not sure what the line of thinking was there. I would love to pick their brain. I'm not saying that it's wrong or anything. I'm just saying I legitimately would love to pick their brain. Unfortunately, though, none of that matters because the D-Digivolve does hit. And blocker is lost across the board. Good play, Zay. And Zay is able to top things off here. Good shit. What a way to guarantee the swing. A really smart play. We did see them choose the Metal Greymon for the D-Digivolve the turn before as well on the search, so yeah, no, good shit. Good fight, you two. GG's. I appreciate you both for playing your round that well. Thank you. Taiga and Loch on stream. 2-0 curses back. Yeah. But yeah, no. I feel like it is, at least in my locals, it was more balanced for a while. Lately, it's definitely been more 2-0-y. Okay, so just for everybody who doesn't know, TaigaMoon, who's Tasokyo in game, is using Cam Kane's deck, so Cam's deck, because Cam wasn't able to make it. So Cam's living on in spirit via Taiga. Just curious, since that's the bulk of your experience. Yeah, that's not the most surprising with this current format of how things are going. We have 2 unique decks being used here. We have a Justimon deck being used by Loch, and we have a Black War Greymon deck, or War Greymon and Black War Greymon deck being used by Taiga. for this match. It should be interesting to see how this goes. What's crazy is the card game publisher, I don't know what the fuck I'd call him, manufacturer, publisher, whatever they are, Bushiroad, who's responsible for like Vanguard and Weiss and all of that, and Shadowverse Evolve for the paper versions. Yeah, they're always first to ones at all levels of play. You show up, there's no adjusting, there's no side decking, it's all just how volatile can our match be? Go fucking crazy. Which A, whoa, B, imagine traveling just to get knocked out of a tourney or go like 0-5 or whatever at a tourney because you got bad luck 5 times and that's it. That's fucking insane to me. But yeah, I used to play Weiss really heavy, and I wish I still could, but going in public isn't exactly something I get to do often. We're about to see a ace play over the Metal Greymon here. You're thankful to Taiga for repping your deck. You thought you were gonna be sleeping, but 4 hours. Go burr as usual. Yeah, I get it. I'm glad that like well, I don't know if you're feeling miserable. Never mind. I say I'm glad you're not feeling too miserable, but I don't know how you're doing. I hope you're doing good. Hopefully, you know, chilling a little bit. Maybe drinking a pina colada or something. Maybe not a pina colada, but you know, vibing, if you will. Big search. We hit no tamers, but we hit plenty of chess pieces. Okay, Loch, I see you. Motherfuckers out here trying to play chess right now. You feel sluggish, but not bad otherwise? Okay, shit, we'll take it. Then I am glad. For real. Having to read an option card we haven't seen in a minute. Ah, yes, the Metal Greymon Alters. True. Dude. This limited to 2 copies of a card for level 3s through level 5s is so fucking toxic. I don't know why I included that. That was so unnecessary. Sometimes I feel like I just be throwing rules in there because I'm like, yeah, figure it out, gamers. I don't know. I swear. I don't mean them by, I promise. Taiga just clears the fucking board, passing turn. Okay, understandable. Real. I'm actually super excited to see what happens during the Digitopia duels series that I'm gonna be running, because it's still like restricted, but it's not as restrictive as this is, and we'll be able to have like a changing meta over time. I feel like that. I'm really looking forward to that one. Don't get me wrong, I love these events, but I'm looking to see I'm really excited to see what people cook up for those. I will be talking more about that at the end of this as well. But for now, let's let Ace Authority have its time to shine. Yeah, Taiga just pushes in the security immediately, getting a nice 2-card draw off rip and an on suspend. Goodness my golly, my gracious. Bye-bye. The sound effects ricocheting are killing me. It happens every time. Yeah, one of these. Sometimes they just go crazy. Wait, what? That does something off of security? I don't know. I haven't seen any of like the pieces, right? Like the chess pieces ever be used in play. Oh shit. Suspending them down. Let's go. Another one. Get suspended. No, not the tamer. What is happening? Fucking see it. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Loch's up. They got a Gardramon and a Dream. Alexa, stop. They're putting a device trait item into play. I don't even know what it does. Fuels your hopes and dreams? Like what? I don't know. What's happening? What is Loch gonna go into? Just gonna hard play Hagurumon, huh? Getting an Espimon. Cute little card art on the Espimon. And Altia. I see. Let's fucking go. Okay, okay. Heart Kane poo poo. I poo poo better than you. Okay. Wonder what Taiga's looking for here. They're like, oh, are they gonna go ahead and do a Blasted Evolution over their Gardramon? Question mark, question mark. Big fucking question mark. I can't believe I'm getting this while lurking in somebody else's chat. Ooh, trying to dissuade. Trying to dissuade the fucking Blast Evolution play by raiding into the Gardramon. Because if they do Blast Digivolve into the Gardramon, they'll be able to get the search effects. But the Gardramon's gonna, yeah, the Cyberdramon Ace is just gonna fucking die, giving more memory over to Taiga. Taiga's gonna lose a bit of memory because they're gonna de-digivolve one of their Digimon, but still, okay, hold on. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, getting a little aggressive up in here. De-digivolve dies. De-digivolve didn't work because both Digimon were protected. Yeah. Just like that, ripping through security. Gotta sit here, draw all these cards. I'm gonna unsuspend, hit security again, and as long as nothing dies or gets suspended. What does this one do? One of your opponent's Digimon gets negative security. Two of their Digimon. Oh no! And just like that, Taiga's War Greymon is now at 0 security, and the Metal Greymon is even less. Damn. Brother Christ. Ends turn on a fucking Hades Force. Ew. Ewy, that's yucky. He's shooting both the tamers. No. What is this hater ass energy I'm looking at right now? Oh my fucking god. Say, Boba, I'm loving the tamer hate representation though in this tournament so far. This is great. It's great. 2 decks with some real haterade. Haters force my goat. True. It do be doing goat shit. That's so fucking crazy. Oh my god. Are we gonna see the on play? Does it matter? One memory is simply not enough. Loch said, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta swing in. We're gonna do something. We're gonna make something happen here. Taiga's just simply blocking, saying, okay. Okay. Big Justimon on play. Not affected by effects and gets blocker until end of turn. Not me clicking on the wrong screen. You have one job, streamer. Figure it out. So the problem is, I'm pretty sure raid still activates here. Not that it matters. And I'm like 40% sure raid still triggers because it's not a Digimon target with effects, right? Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. Okay, good first round. Will Loch be able to, you know, turn it around and fight back into the next one? Loch is claiming second. Since they lost, they get to pick. And we're moving on to our second round of Taiga versus Loch. Taiga's hand is full of ultimates and rookies. They said send that shit back. What is this? No, it's a bit more balanced than the last hand, that's for sure. I'm just gonna digivolve right into Agumon. Hello. What the fuck is this hand, Taiga? Yo, shadowboxing. All you did was you punched all the black Marillion aces off the top of the deck into their hand. No. Existence is pain. That's so funny. Ooh, Loch's kinda interesting. Whoop. Don't mind me, big yawn. It's fine. Blipmon, Espimon. We got all the mons in the hand. God, I'd hope so. It's Digimon. TaigaMoon, one of the Kamiyas of all time. Paying 1 for the choke. Ooh, the disrespectful choke. You gotta do it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta choke an MFer, you know? I don't blame you. Going straight into Greymon, choking right back. Taiga said, I don't like being choked. Maybe you do, but nope, never mind. We're getting the memory. So we can hard play Agumon for the search. Okay, I respect it. Gotta hit something good off this, right? Okay, another champion. Sure. And a tie. Not gonna lie, Taiga's hand looking kind of sus. Looking kind of rough. Loch's got a good chance here to kind of get some momentum. I do say so myself. One of your opponent's Digimon cannot attack players until the end of turn. The Greymon sit there and do nothing. However, Espimon can come out and get some nice effects off, keeping turn. Setting up for the the double ace. That's crazy. Wow. We're cheating. We're looking at security. Ref, do something. They're touching my cards. Okay, out comes a tamer for turn. Hell yeah. Excuse me while I just fucking yawn in your eardrums, my boo. Time to give Digimon +1k in blocker. Yeah? Do it. You won't, coward. Yeah, give it to the Agumon. Yeah, give it to the Agumon. I know you wanna, because you're gonna go into Metal Greymon, and then you're gonna. That cost 1? Fuck. That's what I was wondering. Going to Metal Greymon, and going to Metal Greymon, and going to Black War Greymon. Pass a turn. Get memory. Hell yeah. See, I'm a sick fuck. Start of your main phase, this Digimon attacks. Yeah, that's reboot. Yee! Black War Greymon about to do Black War Greymon things. Ah, shit. Time to shoot an MFer. Bye, Hover Espimon. Bing, bing. This is gonna be a fuck ass board clear. Here we go. Forcing the Blipmon to attack at the start of turn with the when digivolving effect is going to be unfortunate for Loch, because now Loch has to swing, and they're probably aware, but if they're not, unbeknownst to them, after they swing, as they swing, Taiga is going to go ahead and blast digivolve, and that's going to be rough. Much like my grandfather trying to walk up a flight of stairs, this shit is disastrous. There is the Black War Greymon. Not much you could do about that except watch everything you know and love burst into flames in front of your face. Bye bye, Tamer. Bye bye, Digiman. Gain a memory, Digimon. And the trashing of security because he killed, because you reassigned an attack. Oof. Because that's the fucked up part, right? If you block or you use raid, you get to use that trash effect. Truly diabolical. I love it. I love it. Nyah. Do it, Loch. Yeah, that's a lucky play. Let's go. Not like they had a bunch of other options, but still, you know. Shit makes me so happy. I love seeing the hard plays. Love how belligerent Black War Greymon is. Yeah, it's very no nonsense. It's like, hey, what's good? I pulled up on your block. Now I'm gonna spin it, dumbass. Pulled up with my blunderbussy. A blunderbussy. Oh wait, it didn't work. Didn't do the de-digivolve. What did I miss? Must be one digivolving. Damn. Rip. Oh, unless I had protection? I don't know. I missed something. Again, a spectate mode would be truly phenomenal. Ew. Ewy. Getting a memory for the digivolve. Gonna play a tamer. Fuck yeah. No more free tamer plays now. Plus 1k in blocker. Taiga just putting up the wall of Sparta up in this MFR. Okay. You know, maybe people didn't want to play the game after all. Gonna use that raid Shadow Legends, maybe trigger a little bit of blast potential. Just kidding, there's nothing there. Wow, another memory gain. Holy fuck, more memory. Big memory turn, I'll tell you what. Good lord. This shit's gross. Put it back. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm kind of wondering if Cam's Black War Greymon and my Black War Greymon faced off like 10 times, what the ratio would look like. Genuinely. Because they have different cards in theirs. Well, I guess it's Taiga's now, but whatever. Cam built it. They who smelt it, actually widow we dealt it. There's the Justimon play. Right back over to Taiga. That's how I like my turns. I like to drop a card and go. You're fucked. Meanwhile, I'm just like staring at a giant shadow about to step on me. It belongs to something big that's about to step on me. Whatever. We knew what I meant, right? Surely. Digivolve 2. Big. Digivolving to a Greymon for free. Unfortunately, no Greymons to Digivolve for free into. Oh, security check. A raid. Oh? Ooh. Just letting it go through. Understandable. I'll be hoping the stinker would die. See, me personally, I'm fucked in the head. I would have let that security card get trashed by raiding into the Justimon just in case. But I get it. There's the block. And the mem gain. And that is a wrap. GG. Good fight to both of you. GG's, GG's. For our final stream game, we're gonna have Zay versus Matt going for the first place slot. Zay's been dying the whole tourney. Felt. Okay. So first up, we've got Matt. Oh yeah, that's right. They're running like VR stuff. True. Forgot about this. Got two solid bases fighting off for first place here. That's gonna go ahead and go for their thing. I'll never be on stream again. You'll be on stream again, Tempest. Trust. Okay. I think you're the only player that got cucked out of a stream match today. I'm sorry. Say's gonna start their turn with a Gabumon into a Courage. Not saying, I don't want you getting started too quick. Let's start security checking. Unfortunately, they hit a tamer, which does not feel good. But they're going to pass their turn with their own tamer of Analog Youth. Zay is now up. Zay is contemplating. They said, no, we're not promoting into none of this shenanigans. We're going to play a tamer, choking for the turn pass. These are some fast turns here. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot about the high Andromon ace. That is, in fact, a real card. Analog Youth doing a little bit of tucking and stucking. Getting a draw and a memory for Matt here. Matt's gonna go into the Skull Gray. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Are they gonna swing, or are they gonna save for swing on them so then go into their ace? They said fuck that, we're chipping. If I get deleted, I get deleted. And I'm gonna do stuff off my deletion. No deletions happening because that security has been reducted into nothingness. Matt's gonna go ahead and use a training from their breeding zone. Slapping the Angemon. Oh, Digivolving into Angemon. Okay. Zay's turn starts up. They draw into Kabuterimon, promoting their Gabumon and gaining a memory off their Tamer. Easy money. Oh, but that's rough. They don't. Oh, they do have a champion. They just got the Kabuterimon. You dummy. You literally just said it. Pay attention to what you're commentating, you dumb fuck. Anyways. Yeah, boy. Zay going into Kabuterimon, drawing into yet another ultimate level Digimon, going into Metal Greymon to pass turn, cracking the Skull Greymon, forcing its effects to proc right here, right now. Matt is going to play what? Kabuterimon. And they are in fact going to use the place a card face down as a bottom source. I'm going to send Biomon straight to the bottom, allowing them to suspend the Metal Greymon. But they got to know that the War Greymon is going to be coming out of the woodwork here, yeah? You'd assume as much, at least. Matt's turn. He promotes his Angemon. Does he send anything to the bottom? Ooh. Sending a Raidenmon. Ace straight to the bottom with Analog Youth. Able to draw a card, gain a memory. Oh, is that another Skull Greymon I see? She shouldn't have. Skull Greymon is back and ready to mingle. Said, oh, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get a nice little bit of draw here. Discarded 2 meats. Why are the Schmeat getting discarded back to back? What's that about? Do we fuck it, we ball into high Andromon Ace here? I don't know. Gotta be worried about that War Greymon play now, no matter what. I would be. Yeah, Courage United. When any of your level 5 or higher Digimon leave the battle, play a level 5 or higher. Yeah, it feels bad, huh? Anywho, going into high Andromon Ace after all. Trashing the top card of a security card. Right? Is that what it does? Doing a little bit of movement. No, Courage gets cracked. Allowing them to play a War Greymon just like that. Ping pong. Dude, the pixels, man. I can't see without my pixels. And now Zay's gonna be in a pretty decent situation here. Start putting the hands all over Matt. These adventure decks, they be adventuring, that's for sure. War Greymon Ace. War Greymon Ace is now going to be immune from Digimon effects from their opponent. Zay is actually in a good position here. Trying to shoot the high Andromon Ace. But they let it happen. Playing a level 4 or lower DM trait. What are they going for though? Kabuterimon. Kabuterimon's gonna let them suspend the War Greymon, so the War Greymon won't be able to swing in, cracking it this turn. Except, unfortunately, it has immunity. So it gets cracked anyways. Unfort. That's gonna be a security check. And Zay has returned fire. It's no longer just Zay who's been hurt. A double tamer turn. Oh my god. Passing for 1 memory. Matt's in a scary spot right now. This is gonna be an uphill fight for sure. Question is, what do you even digivolve into at this point? Digivolving into the Garurumon, passing turn to Zay with 1 memory. They're back to choking each other. I don't know about you, but that just sounds like a case of domestic abuse back and forth, to and fro. But Zay's like, that's fine. I essentially have a memory setter on the field between my 2 tamers here. Totally get it. Totally get it. The world's kind of Zay's oyster. They have a lot of things they can do here. They have the ability to give things rush, play things for cheaper. Let's see what they go for here. They're definitely going to use the... Oh, I just totally broke my desk. Using the Alliance for the extra security check and the DP boost. Giving away a free draw because of the Schmeat. But does it matter? Playing a Tentomon. for the reduced low cost of 0. You want to see a magic trick? Digimon comes out. Oh, does it not have rush? Oh, is it the higher level ones? That's right. That's right. I'm misremembering what Matt and TK does, apparently. And another fucking tamer to end the turn, giving all adventure Digimon blocker. Back over to Matt. Matt's got a lot to contend with here. And they make something happen, though. They break through this giant fucking wall of shenanigans that's been put in front of their face with the 2 memory they've been given. They will go to 3, so it's entirely possible. Will you use Digivolve this Digimon? I don't know. You tell me, game. Are we going to use it? Oh, we're going to forego the Digivolution. Interesting. Looks like we want to go into Skull Greymon instead. Question mark. Skull Greymon is on the field. You get to return a card from trash to hand. What are they looking for? What are they going to pick? Taking the decisions. Got ourselves a DM toolbox type beat going on over here. Showing? Question mark? Definitely sketchy. Big fucking attacking. Okay, going for security. As jamming. Okay, easy claps. Tentomon is fucking gone. See you later, alligator. What's the strat here? I need to know. How do we get out of this pickle? Do we get out of this pickle? Ooh, boy. Who done it? Who? They said, fuck it, we're gonna send it. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay, they're gonna digivolve into version 2. Adding cards as a source. Bing, 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 bing. Digivolving into the Skull Greymon because, of course, that's what we're here for, you know? Returning another card from the trash to hand. Question is, what are they actually going to go for now? Decisions. Grabbing the Angemon. Hand's looking pretty healthy, full of stuff they can use, but still in a very scary position. Zay is up. I wonder what Zay's play is going to be here. I see something terrifying in their hand that can really frick everything up. They're definitely in a good position here. look at the amount of play cost reduction they can do. That's so fucked, man. Man. Those rookie Digimon that prevent you from reducing play costs would do numbers in this event. Goodness me. And then Zay gets to smack a Skull Greymon. What a play. Matt gets to play a level 4 from the trash or lower. Goes into the Kabuterimon. Kabuterimon's gonna go ahead and suspend and stun a Digimon. Presumably the War Greymon, yeah? Yeah, that's fair. But no matter, says Zay. Have plenty of memory to work with. Check this out. Another one. Yeah. Like what? And this one has immunity. Much like a politician from a foreign country on sanctioned soil. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. That's going to be a massive security swing. Not just because they get to delete the delete the Skull Greymon. but they get to use Alliance, tapping something down. And unless Matt has a play here, this is probably going to be round. I will say this. The fact that the when attacking triggers before the ace is so silly to me. Because it could just deny your ace play so easy. Just very funny. Blows up Digimon. No ace digivolving for you. Ooh, this is sped so you don't die this turn. Excuse me while I fucking yawn like a noob. You'd think I don't sleep or something. What the heck? The double security check is going to leave Matt naked without any shields left to their name. That's terrifying. The board state like this, it makes you wonder. No fucking shot. Ending the turn with a hard played Lilybond just to add insult to injury. Sending Matt's board state into fucking oblivion. Yeah, I don't know. This is scary. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good first round. I like how Matt's deck name is just Ace or Ace. Isn't that Ace? Yeah, there we go. I got it right the last fucking time. Took a second, but we got there. It looks like Matt wants to go. I didn't see it, but that's okay. 6 E's for the level 6s. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That's really fucking good. Lekmon is just going to go straight over Sunamon, allowing... Oh my god. Allowing Matt to draw a card. What's nice here is, like... Sure, Matt doesn't have any champions or ultimates, but they're in a position where they've got a meet, they've got a tamer, they got some stuff they can do to kind of build value, but wow. Zay just has a great hand to start off with. They have every level needed, plus the tamers they want to work with. They're just in a good position. And they're going to go ahead and play a tamer to allow them to gain some memory if their opponent has a Digimon. The value grinding is going to be hard to overcome for Matt, as we saw last game. Well, Matt started off strong. If you let these adventure decks go, they snowball, and they snowball hard. It's truly hard to overcome them once they get a bead on you. Once they get some time in. I have to mute. All right, we're good. Starter deck, by the way, I know it's crazy shit. You could buy 4 starter decks and go on and just win shit. And the fact that like adventure decks are still doing good in new releases is so insane to me. They just do so well. I'm hoping that for future events that I'm running, the non-base LDCC ones, I'm hoping that the nerfs we're doing to the overall meta decks are enough to bring them in line with some other stuff, but we'll see. It's going to be an ongoing community-driven nerf restriction / ban list. So it might start off kind of rough, but we'll get there eventually. Zay is going to... He's going to do a nasty choke here and allow themselves to get 4 cards. These Palmons, man, they're doing work. Between Courage and Palmons, Zay is just seeing, oh my god, dude. Zay hitting yet another War Greymon. These War Greymons have been seeing play. Let me tell you, they keep showing up. You can't escape them. Even if you want to, you can't escape them. You just draw into them. Fucking Moth to a Flame. Tucking a card underneath the Elect mod. So, oh my god, what the fuck? Excuse me. Tucking a card under the Elect mod so we can gain a memory and draw a card. Now we get to Digivolve for a reduced cost of 1, going into the Garurumon for 1. Shocker, I know. Still no fucking ultimates though, huh? I'd be so tight. I'd be so tight. What are they gonna trash? They're gonna trash the Sunamon and the TaigaMoon. Okay. I see you. Popping a meat. Why'd I say it like that? Popping your meat, governor. That's fucked. I'm gonna have the same thing with the Mew VMAX, 2 boxes and a couple of other pickups that weren't much and you were good. Thing was top tier for almost the whole time it was legal. They even printed cards just to counter it, and VMAX players were still like, oh, I'll use that too, please. That's actually really funny. When will TCG R&D ever learn that when you try to print cards to counter the problem cards, the decks that are the problem decks running those problem cards can use those cards to win their mirror matches easier? Like, what the fuck? It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. Oh my god. The War Greymon just shooting Garurumon right then and there. ItMeZae is sitting pretty early game right now. It's rough when you don't see your ultimates, I guess. It's tough. Especially in this format. You don't see your ultis. Ugh. Oh, me. Keep messing up the meat. It's okay. We all play with our meat a little too much and mess it up sometimes, I guess. I understand. It'd be rough though. Lilymon, a 10k beater Lilymon, sure. Or Greymon swings on in, having to discard because the Goblimon underneath for the draw. Getting rid of Tentomon. Hyandramon Ace does nothing in the face of a 16k beater. Surely we swing with this Lilymon for an extra check. Sure fucking do. Bling, 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 bling. Giving away the analog youth, but at the end of the day, it's really not the end of the world. And another choke play because these three cost tamers are plentiful and bountiful simultaneously. You love to fucking see it. You love to see it. Zay out here putting in the schmirk right now. Matt's gonna have to get really lucky to come up with something to make a board state where they could fight back, but it's looking kind of scary. There's the level 5. Digivolving into the Metal Maymamon. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, here we go. Gain a memory, draw a card, do it again. Gain a memory, draw a card. Do it again. Nova, yeah. That was a long list of effects, huh? They procced a little much, but that's okay. Trash. Your Digivolution cards are trash. Bing bong. Get bounced. Anyways, play a level 5 for free. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And you hate to see it, but that is going to be a D-Digivolve. Yoink. Oh my fucking god. Just like that. Digivolving to the Goblin one. I feel bad for Matt. That's rough, but this is what fighting adventure is like. That courage card, man. That courage card. Truly something else. Very scary. Oh, we're gonna see it. Slam that shit down. Yeah, do it for the. This one's for my loyal fans. Bing bong. You know, the neighbor dogs are going crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear them. They're popping off right now. Yeah, there goes the Lilymon. Passing turn to Zay. Zay is so much fucking memory to work with. What's that? 8 memory? Yeah, 8 memory turn. Plus 3 play cost reduction at literally any point in time. Oh my fucking god. 8 memory. You have another 4. Yuck. Jesus, 12 memory turn. Every LDCC we see like a fucking 10 plus memory turn. I swear, dude. 12 memory turn is fucking crazy. The adventure deck needs it. And see, this is why I get punished, because I fucking send it way too often. For no reason. At least Matt had a reason. I just do it for no reason because I'm a sicko. I'm just wrong in the head. Built stupid. Ah, yes. The alliance check for 21,000. Aha. Uh-oh. This thing's immune, though. It's immune. Oh no, it's immune to Digimon effects, right? That's crazy. Right. Reading's important. Remember, kids. And once again, a hard play for the... Nope, never mind. They get to keep their turn. I'll say hard play for the choke, but... Not quite yet, young lads. Sure, they're going to do this, and then they're going to go into courage, maybe? Possibly. I could be lying. Gain alliance, and then attack. Yeah, but you don't have rush. You don't got rush, gamer. What are we looking for here? What's the play? What's the play? Is it the Lilymon? TCG player, ability to read. Pick one. Let's not be greedy here. Okay, but what if you're a VTuber too? Then what? What happens there? How cooked are you? Whoa! Our courage united? I'm shocked. Truly bumfazzled. I don't think I would have ever seen that. Ever. Oh. Abandon all hope. True. That's a metalcore band. Or it was a metalcore band one day. I don't remember. Okay, Analog Youth is going to proc, allowing them to set an Analog Youth under Gabumon. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Analog Youth, go again. Do another time. Hell yeah. Suspending, put one under, draw a card, gain a memory. Fuck yeah. I don't even know if I'm reading the cards right. My brain's so cooked right now. Oh shit, we go into Garurumon? Place a Digimon? Nope. What are we putting at the bottom now? Nothing. We're using a Schmeat? I love it when we Schmeat. You have no idea if they're still active? Yeah, I don't know either. That shit was like totally tucked in the back of my head. Didn't even remember they existed until you said the name. I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow, we're de-digivolving. This is so crazy. Using the card as it's intended? Isn't affected by your opponent's Digimon's effects. Fuck. That's twisted. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's not good. De-digivolve. 2. See, the problem here is, like, even if you get into an ace, they just go War Greymon and then delete your shit anyways. You know what I mean? Like, you're in a constant catch-22 situation. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. This is how I feel fighting off against, like, Gil. You know what I mean? Every time I play against the Gil package, I'm like, what am I doing here? Same thing with Royal Knights. I'm like, what am I doing here? Genuinely. Why am I playing this game? I either win because I outdid their timer, or I lose because their timer was faster than me. With RK especially. Gilmon, I just feel like I never have a fucking board state ever, and I can't establish anything, even in decks where I should be able to. Some decks, man, they're just like, they're a grind to even try to fight. They're just that good. Meanwhile, I'm like, fucking Warp Omnimon, Warp Alphamon, go brr. Gain a memory. Zay's cooking. Here we go. That's 4 memory. 4 big ones. Believe in the heart of the cards. Not that you need to, because you could just smack down a War Greymon. Call it good. Keep your turn forever. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Although I wonder if the play was to like hard play Digimon, right? Hi, baby girl. What's my beautiful girl doing? Okay, love you, bye. I wonder if the play was to play like a level 3, right? Then go into War Greymon. Give immunity to 2 Digimon. Yeah. And then blow up the card with the Wind Digivolving effect so that you keep your turn. Hi, baby. What you doing? Whoa, we're reducing the play cost by 3. That's going to be a 4 cost Wargaroon. Wow. No, I've been streaming. Okay. Love it. Wargreymon swings in for an alliance check for 21,000 again. That's like the magic number tonight. Wow. Yeah, I know. Wow. Big fucking damage. Imagine if I allowed like Omniax or something in these events. Yikes. Whoopsies. Ban that fucker. Get him out of here. Turn pass. All right, Matt. It's now or never. Oh my fucking god. Dude. What do you even do at this point? So doesn't the Wargreymon still have Digimon effects don't? Yeah, fair. Fair is fair. Promote and swink. Alright, gotta get in the memory first because the simulator makes you do shit. GG's. And just like that, you all have a new LDCC champion. Congratulations, ItMeZae.